Hello and welcome to à-tête with Tiwa. I'm Tineke.
I'm Money. I forgot my name for a moment.
Today we have a question that's not marriage related, which is unusual because most of our questions are marriage related. But this question is, well, let me just ask it. What is your greatest fear?
What's my greatest fear? That's a deep one.
It is. It's almost like we should have thought about it before.
So I don't think it's anything to think about too deeply, because it is my greatest fear. My greatest fear is, well, there are a number of, it's not like there are plenty fears. What I mean is, it's all the same, stem from the same thing.
Yeah.
I do not want to die and leave my family wanting anything.
Okay.
So if I had a guarantee that you guys would be taken care of in the way that I want for the next 50 odd years, then it wouldn't be fair. Then I'm not scared of it. Yeah, it's all right. But because I'm not there yet, it's a fear for me. Also, not being able to walk my girls down the aisle.
Oh, is that a fear?
Yes, I so badly want to walk them down the aisle. Because and there's just no guarantee, but I feel that if I'm able to walk them down the aisle, then I would have handed them over to safety.
Okay.
Do you see? Knowing that, I would have grilled the guys to the point where I know that these they will cherish and adore my daughters as queens, for them as kings.
Is that your greatest fear? Yeah, now I want to know about me.
No. That is it's still the same thing.
Walking them down the aisle and not being able to fight for them.
No, essentially the fear is to leave them not unaccomplished. Listen, there's a Yoruba adage. For those that don't know what Yoruba is, it's a language, origin West Africa. It's also spoken in Brazil, but origin is West Africa, and a few other places as well. But the adage, back to the adage says that to escort my children to a place where they will have no fear. And that's pretty much what it is. That we reach a place where they will have no fear. And for my wife, where she will have no worries, especially financially. Because she's a wonderful mother. She's a wonderful mother to wonderful children. So that part is not. It's not. I have no issues there. They'll be all right when it comes to their relationships and all that. But that they be kept in a manner that is
befitting.
So there's no suffering, no lack, and all that. Where things can't fall apart, and if things did shake, it wouldn't affect them, especially where the world is these days, with the ups and downs, things like that. And I think that's my
So my greatest fear now makes me seem really selfish, having heard your greatest fear.
Oh, okay. What's your greatest
So
fear?
my greatest fear, I think, is not, for want of a better phrase, fulfilling my potential. So I know that there's so much in me that I feel is for the world. And I think my greatest fear is that I don't give it to the world.
Right.
So like Miles Monroe said that, the richest place or whatever is the graveyard, because that's where there's lots of unwritten books and songs and stuff like that. So I think for me, my greatest fear, I mean, I don't know if that is a fear per se, but the thing that I would probably want to achieve the most and would be upset if I didn't achieve maybe is that I kept to myself what was meant for the world.
Right.
I think that would be my greatest fear. If I had to think of one, I think next time we should read the questions in advance so we can actually.
I think what we're saying is I think we're both saying the same thing in a way, which is the fear of dying unfulfilled.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
I think that's what it is. The fear of dying unfulfilled. And fulfillment means, as similar as they might be, rather as different as they might be, they are still similar in that yours is you have a lot to give the world. You are a world person, as it were, and there's so much in you.
Means.
Yeah, I mean, it's my phrase. You have so much to give. There's so much in you, and you still desire to give more. And it's not being able to do that. I guess why I say similar is because mine is the same, centered more around
Your family.
my immediate family, but actually, I have that same pang or pining to do more for the world as well. Especially
Okay.
the underprivileged.
Okay. So I think we've answered that.
Yeah.
Our greatest fear. Till next time. See ya.
Ciao.
Hello, Mauricio.
Great timing, guys.
What was it?
Would have never guessed. Favorite child here.